What's going on? This is how I blew my evals today. So, coming into the day, my bias was lower than higher. We had just been displacing up right here, and I wanted us to rebalance to this either 4 hour unmitigated or this one. So, really, it was this 4 hour unmitigated gap I wanted us to manipulate into and then come take buy side, which was up here. We did have an SMT at the high, which, further confirmed my bias in going lower first. But market opens, and we basically start displacing lower right away. When this happens and we're getting this kind of momentum, this is where I like to look for entry continuation entries to whatever PD rate was the draw. So this was the 4 hour draw. And this is where I should have just taken the trade and gotten out and just been done for the day, and I would have had a great day because my bias was this 4 hour, unfilled 4 hour gap. And as we were coming down towards it, I saw we got this pullback here. And then once we put in this top wick and then put in this this down candle right here, I just didn't see us remanipulating this high. I'm not sure why. This was kind of an impulse entry, but it was discretionary. So I entered here and put my stop at the wick, and then targeted the unfilled gap. And as you can see, it played out. I went break even once we hit this low. So this was a good trade, and it made me about I think $300 on my account. And then we came down here, and then I wanted longs after we came down to this range. So my mistake was longing when we left this huge imbalance down here so closely, but we did inverse on both NQ and ES, but still I should not have taken this. Also, I should have paid attention to the higher time frame, that we were so close to equilibrium of the range that it just made sense for us to continue a little bit lower as well. If we were higher up, I would have seen like reversing, but we were just so close to this imbalance. There were new week opening gaps down below. There was just so much. So I got in on this 2-minute inversion to the upside right here. Break even was going to be this unfilled gap. This is a 1-minute unfilled gap. That was going to be break even, and I was going to go to final TP at the unmitigated 5-minute fair value gap, which I enter price reverses right away, and I could have went short on this 2-minute inversion here once I saw, and then I could have just reversed my position once this candle closed, and then I could have targeted, I don't know, the NWOG high, but I wasn't thinking. I got low sleep. Just everything about this was just a mess. That's what happens when you don't have structure or routine coming into any day, and so that's just where I got burned, and I'll pay the price for that. Lost my evals, so that means I got to spend money on more. But every day is a learning experience, and I'm glad to have experienced it. So